I got it. Thanks.
Welcome.
Respond to the call,
Okay,
please.
so what's the problem here? Memory target not supported on this system. You have two options, right?
Emerald, I'm driving. Can you take remote control? I'm trying to get home to join the class.
Excuse me, I can hear you.
He's asking if you can take remote control to fix it because he's driving.
Okay. Okay, I just requested remote control.
Hey, Emerald, can you grant me permission to record?
What's your name?
Chocolat Show.
Really? Where is Chocolat Froid?
It's Chocolat Froid.
Man. What is your name, man?
You better change it. You better change it now.
No. Please, Emily, don't grant him the permission. That is not his name.
Yeah.
This guy is fake.
What you gonna do with my name?
Let him be Chocolat cool first.
Chocolat Show. You are fake, man.
This is, okay, Sunday 3. Okay. Oh, wow. That's the problem. You have way too many instances open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, man. Okay, before the exam, make sure that you guys clear your servers. So for today, I wanted us to just quickly finish the exam, and then we go and we clear our servers, right? Because this is too much. This is way too much.
I did mine a while ago, but my clone database is not working anymore. I don't know what I did.
Okay.
I did it when Zoe sent that the text on the group, so I shut down all my databases and I did it, and the clone database is not working anymore.
Okay. What error are you getting?
Hi, Emerald.
Hey.
What's up? Please, I have a quick question.
Okay, Emerald.
What's your question?
Okay.
Okay. We created a new database, and we found out that our control file was not in our Aura data. Like one of them was in the Aura data, and the other one was in the flash recovery area. So I don't know.
When you try to create your database?
Yes, I tried to create a database, one database I was working on today. So actually, one of the control file was in the Aura data, and the other one was in flash recovery area. So I don't know how to do it.
That's probably because when you created the script on with DBCA,
yes,
you probably forgot to copy it from there.
Absolutely, I figured.
Okay.
Emerald.
So how can I do it? How can I do to fix it?
We did it last time in class, in the evening class.
Just a quick reminder, I've forgotten.
Okay.
Hi, Emerald. Can I get permission to record, please?
File and communication channel. Aura 13113.
Yeah, should we let her answer my question?
That one usually it's because your you might have some log missing.
Okay.
Or are inconsistent.
Or what?
Your log files may be inconsistent with the rest of the database or missing. So check with Arman if there's something you can do with Arman. If you can repair or if you have a backup, do a point in time recovery from those backups.
All right,
Yes.
Emerald, thank you. Let me stop sharing my screen. Thanks.
Emerald, you haven't said anything.
Yeah, I said that we did that exact same thing last time in class. One of your classmates has his database. The live location of his database was in slash user one, and I moved the Redulog files and the control files in slash Aura data.
Or you move it like you went on manually or how?
No. I did it logically and physically. Anyway, we'll do that later. But let's first finish the exam. So
Emerald, can you allow me to record, please? Can you allow me to record?
Emerald.
Yes.
Are you going to do the exam first and then you do the sober studying at the end?
Yeah, yes.
Thank you.
Please, can you mute? Please, can you mute yourself? Natu, please mute yourself.
Or is
yes,
there
I'm there.
who do the exam?
Please
Okay,
mute yourself.
She's here. Okay.
You are here or you are there?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, Natu, can you share your screen? We will finish from yesterday.
Okay.
Thank you.
Record, please.
Was it Patrick or Bryant?
Patrick.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, just a quick question. I was trying to clone this database and I don't know if I messed it up, but it's not working.
What does it say? Unable to open file. So it means that the file doesn't exist.
But I created a file.
Go back and check if the file is there.
It's not in WinRCP.
Okay.
Hi, Emerald, can I please record, please? Marie.
Emerald, can you put the file too, please?
Can already record, Fali. As soon as I saw you connected, I give you the permission to record.
Please, Akim. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Akim, you already have the permission.
Thank you.
Well.
Thank you.
Hi, Emerald.
Emerald, are we taking the exam the regular time, like class in the evening?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now you can go back and edit it.
How can I click on this thing? Okay. So that is done.
Go to WinSCP, you just want to edit it. And then just run the execute the file again.
Quick question. This one, it can resolve the problem to one you clone the database told you like I go give example, like what you clean like is Sunday 2 to Monday.
Mm-hmm.
If it tell you the Monday control file is not match and the Sunday 2, you can do the same process, alter.
It said that the control files do not match.
It's not match.
It means that you still have the control files of the other database. You forgot to delete those control files.
So Emerald, I have a question. Can the problem be this? Because I feel like maybe the problem is coming from my source database already.
Wait. Why do you have Thursday and then glitch?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the problem is coming right from the source database. Or because I tried to delete it, to edit it again. That's why you see the Thursday is already there instead of Friday. Because I was trying to troubleshoot it.
Can I have the?
But why do you have some in glitch and some in Thursday?
So that's what I'm saying. Like probably when I was creating the data file, I didn't edit maybe very well. I didn't replace all. Probably
Scroll down a little bit. I want to see something.
I didn't replace all the data file with my right database that I was creating. I think that's probably where the problem is coming from. Maybe that's why my cloning is not working. Or what do you think?
But why was your trace control file missing though? Or did you remove it afterwards?
Yeah, I was trying to troubleshoot it, so I removed it again to try to create it again to see if I can resolve the problem.
Okay, so this is the live. Oh wow. So in your database, Thursday, right? No, in your database Friday, you have some control files, some files that are in the glitch directory and in the Thursday directory.
Yeah, but it doesn't show.
So you're still in Friday, right? No, go to, yeah, you can do that, but go do that from SQL.
Okay.
From SQL. Select name from $V data file. Select.
Select.
Okay,
yes.
Scroll up.
It's supposed to be Friday.
Yes. And you're supposed to already have the glitch database open, right?
No, the glitch database I wasn't working with it. That's what it was on the script, and I was trying to edit to replace the glitch with Friday base, as if I probably did everything. So we created this.
Yeah, so you have some in glitch, some in Friday. Scroll up.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, so that's the problem.
Yeah.
I hate what I'm doing here.
So click in glitch. I want to see all the data files in glitch.
I should hear.
No, on WinSCP.
One quick question, please.
So this is glitch.
Oh,
Caramel, Fisher.
Glitch is what we were using yesterday, right?
Yes, but the thing
it doesn't have
is,
a problem. So when I was trying to create a new database Friday, right? So I went to glitch to create the table spaces and the data file. So that's where.
Okay, now you have another problem, is that they are not there physically anymore, but they exist logically. So you have to drop all the table spaces here. The table spaces that are supposed to be in the /writer/glitch, but they are not there. This is what I was looking for. So I want to drop rain table space, hail.
No, it wasn't supposed. How many table spaces are we supposed to have in glitch?
No, the thing is in the live location of your Thursday database, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or Friday database. That database has data files. It's supposed to have data files in the glitch directory. But the thing is that physically they are not there.
It's not supposed, they're not even related. That's what I'm saying. The two are not even related.
That's what I'm saying, that database is in trouble. That if you shut down and you start up, you'll see. That
Yeah,
database,
it's not gonna work.
yes, it's already in trouble. So for you to fix that, you'll have to drop those table spaces, all the table spaces and all the data files that are not, that do not exist physically in the directory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then redo the cloning. Yeah.
Yeah, and then do it.
Yeah, I thought the same. So the problem is coming from Friday, so I have to fix Friday first before doing the cloning.
Yeah, fix Friday first.
Okay, thank you.
Emerald.
Yes.
Okay, I think when I did the cloning and I worked on the Redux, I didn't create a P5, SP5. I mean, that's all I did, and now it's working. I just want to make sure that was the right thing to do. I don't want to just do it by chance.
When didn't you create a P file from SP file for the new clone data for the target database? How will you start the instance if you don't create the P file for the new database?
I did it for the source database, but when I finished the cloning and I was like taking off some of the Redulog members and everything, I just kept on working, and I turned off my I shut down all the databases today to do the server cleaning, and it wasn't coming back up. So when you told me it was about the Redulog, I just went in there and queried them and just create P5 from SP5, and it worked. I don't know if that was the right thing to do.
Okay. And did your database was able to open?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's good.
So that was the thing to do. Thank you, Emerald.
So let's continue. The next question we had was,
Hi, Emerald.
hello.
This is Sam. Permission to record, please.
Okay, I need to make someone else the.
No.
Am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Please, can we do that cloning again?
Okay, we'll do that later. Let's finish the assignment. The assignment first.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to question 31. Change Ruby default table space to shine_Tempe.
What is our database name even?
Spark.
Okay.
Exit, connect to the environment. Spark.
Oh, like, okay. Go to environment, change the environment at .org. Try to partner.
Yeah, that's.
Let's back for partner.
Connect to SQL. Question 31 reads, change Ruby's default table space to shiny_Tempe.
Can I have the
Default
permission
table.
to record, please? Permission, Dazan, please.
Bye-bye. Why can't
You're
you just
late.
have the text, man?
Who's talking there?
What's the database? What's the name? Ruby.
No, you want to alter user.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Identify by Ruby. Default table space.
Default temporary table space. Temporary table space is
Shine Tampi.
Yes.
Kankani. Not the user will be identified will be default temporary table space. Shine Tampi.
No, it's temporary table space. Temporary table space.
Oh.
No, temporary. Alter user Ruby identified by Ruby temporary table space.
Oh, it's not default. Okay.
Okay. Question 32, drop Scott schema in Spark. So you want to drop Scott. Drop user Scott cascade.
Hello, Emerald.
Yes.
I have a question. Why you type the comment clear on archive redo? What does that mean? What does it do?
You're basically allowing Oracle to write again to those Redulog files.
Oh, okay.
When you don't clear them and they are not, let's say you drop them and you put them back, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's say you remove them physically or they were corrupt, right? And you just created them back physically.
Mm-hmm.
Oracle wouldn't write back to them because they wouldn't be considered good. But when you clear them, you're telling Oracle that it can be returned to again.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
So you're not dropping them, but okay. Go ahead.
Thank you.
So the next question is create a database link in Spark to view the data in Scott.emp in Glitz. Okay, so you want to create a database link. Oh. Something is wrong with your script. It's not database underscore link, it's database link. Space.
Thank you.
And after link, there is no underscore. Okay, good.
What should be the name of the link, the database name?
Whatever you want to name it. If it's not specified, you can name it whatever you want to name it.
Oh, really? Create a database link. I don't know.
You can name it glitz link, glitz_link, since it allows you to have access to glitz.
Wait, identify by, no.
Yeah, you want to have access to Scott table, right?
Yeah.
So you want to be able to connect as Scott.
Now to check that for identify, it's double T. You put double T, double Z, sorry.
Also, database link you for the space. There's no space. After the database
And you
link,
have two quotes. You have two quotes after using.
No. She will put the database name there.
Okay.
Database link. Please. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connect to Scott, identify by Scott using what, Spark?
Glitz. You want to connect to Glitz. You're already in Spark. So you want to have, you just drop Scott in Spark, right? So you want to have access to Glitz, the database Glitz, to be able to view the information that belongs to Scott in that database.
Okay, wait, I'm just trying to understand. They say drop Scott schema in Spark. Okay. Create a database link in Spark to the database in Scott.emp table in Glitz. Oh, okay. Okay. So this
Should I start running them one by one? This.
Okay, the database link is created. Now the next, it says to view data. So you need to make sure that you're able to view the data. So you want to describe Scott.emp or select all from Scott.emp at the database link.
Why? What is that? Why? This one. Yeah. /@ OR data / the name of it, why?
Oh my God. Kita kata lah.
Natu.
Yes.
The link is not in capital letter now. Why are you writing capital letters?
Writing what in capital letter?
The glitz link, is it in capital letter? The one you made up there. Why are you putting in capital letter now?
What data / table.
The one I made where? I'm not understanding.
Huh?
When you put the glitz there is supposed to be in small letter now. It doesn't matter.
Does it matter, Emerald?
I think it
No,
does.
it doesn't matter. It's sensitive.
Bazor, can I record, please?
So that's it, right?
Yes.
Can I also record, please, Gina?
Okay, good. So you have access to Scott table. And also it says describe the user underscore table view in Scott schema in Glitz. So you want to describe user underscore table at Glitz underscore link. Or what you can do is even issue the second one, select table underscore name from user underscore table at Glitz underscore link.
Also,
Select table name from user table at blade underscore link.
User tables. Okay. Good. Now we can move on to the next question.
So that's it?
Yeah. You could just select table, but you could also have describe user underscore tables at Glitz underscore link, but it's fine. Describe all the tables owned by HR using the DB underscore tables view.
Okay, they say describe all tables owned by HR using the database underscore all tables. What command is that? So you have to show all the tables here, right?
Yes, all the tables that belong to HR. The first thing you want to do is describe the view DBA underscore tables.
Is it DBA or DB?
DBA. Okay, scroll up. Go down. I want you to see the, okay. Here you see the table space, the table name, table space name, and owner. The question says, describe all the tables. So you want to select table underscore name from DBA underscore tables where the owner is HR, right? So you want to issue that SQL statement.
So is select?
Yes.
Table underscore name.
Select isn't spelled right. Select table underscore name. Is it what you had? Does it say tables underscore name or table underscore name?
Actually, don't just paste it now. It's still there.
It didn't go. It didn't go, Maria. I did it already.
Why?
From DBA_tables.
Bazor.
Where?
Where?
Bazor, can you hear me?
User equals HR.
No, owner.
Owner.
You saw owner up there, right? You didn't see user. Owner equals strings HR uppercase.
Zoe, can I have the permission to record, please?
Yeah, I'm not a recorder. I mean the host. Bazor. I've been requesting, but it's not there apparently.
Who is the host?
Bazor.
Okay, now you have all the tables that belong to HR, region, location, countries. Okay, so you're good with that one.
Bazo, please grant me permission.
That was question 33, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
So you don't need to use the link. I thought we were supposed to use the link. I thought. Okay.
No, you're not told to do that. You're not told to use the link for that. This is just to see if you
Nacho,
can
please.
read
Nacho, please,
the,
can you scroll up and down so that we can see the command and write it down for us who are not recording? Thank you.
Select table name.
Sure, I wrote this thing somewhere.
you couldn't use the link. Just the question tells you cannot use the link because the link allows you to have access to Scott.
Because
Right?
Scott is dropped, right?
Excuse me?
It's because Scott is dropped already, so you can't have access to Scott.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
But you cannot use the link either, not just because Scott is dropped, but because the database link doesn't give you access to HR anyway. It only gives you access to Scott.
Scott, makes sense.
I'm sure I have these things.
Can the host grant me permission? Can the host please grant me permission to record? At Tabon.
Okay, now we're good for question 34. We're almost done.
Yes, Emma, we're just trying to write down those comments because we're not recording.
Okay.
Can the host grant at Tabon permission to record?
The point is not the comment. The point is how we got that comment, right? The point was to first describe the view DBA_tables, and then from there get the information that you need to have the information that you're requested, right?
Right, but if you don't know it, you might type the wrong one because I know because I've been practicing. So I was able to do it, but I was stuck somewhere, like where you have owner, I was putting user, and it was not going through.
Yes, that's because you didn't describe the view. Did you describe the view?
Yeah, that's to myself. I didn't describe the view.
Yes.
I did. I described it. Yes, I dexed it. But when I was doing the select command, it was not going through because I was putting the wrong thing. So, like, I did not make the correlation. Sorry, it happens.
Yeah, that's how you learn.
That's for the DB_table.
Yes. What?
Up a little.
Liddy.
Please, who is the host of this meeting? Can you grant me permission to record?
It's Bazo, but looks like it's not there.
Bazo, come here. Can somebody change him?
No, you can't.
Just give him a couple of seconds. Maybe he went to grab something to drink. He
Makes
went to the
sense.
kitchen.
Mommy.
Miss Lily,
Yes.
you say you were doing the desk for what? DB underscore tables?
Yes.
Are you guys done?
Okay.
Yes, Natu, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Emerald.
Yes.
Did you do the question 25 yet? I mean,
No, we'll do that to the later.
Okay.
Okay, so we can move on to question 35. No, 34. In Spark, drop the schema Ruby. So I want to drop Ruby.
Just drop it or I cascade?
Yeah, cascade. Drop it. Okay. We issue cascade so that all the objects that belong to the Ruby schema would be dropped, removed as well. Okay.
Thank you, Basil.
I just text away.
Thank you,
Basil, please grant me permission to record. My dear, please, I have my child has an accident in the house. I'm taking care of it. Somebody should take the host.
If you can hand over, will be good.
Okay.
Bazo.
Yeah. No, my child just injured himself. I'm trying to.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry to hear that. Wow.
Zoe, can you take it, please?
People are only more concerned about
Sure.
records.
Sorry to hear that.
Can you grant it to Zoe? Oh, we're sorry about that. I hope he feels better.
Yeah, sure. You can grant me the host. Thank you.
Young CEO. Okay.
Okay, now you want to create the user. You want to create a user flower and make Scarlet his default table space.
Hello. The thing the come go na my problem that
Do I put identify by?
Yes. Default table space, Scarlet.
Right, it's okay, just one sentence. Okay.
Default.
Zoe, please grant me the permission to record.
Yeah, he hasn't. He didn't make me the host yet. Bazo, can you make me the host?
For your name to make you a host, please. I'm just distracted here.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh yeah, I see it, yeah. Okay, so I'm making you the host, please.
Sure.
Can you accept?
He will just give it to me.
All right, thank you, man. I'm sorry about that. Let me take off my boy.
That's okay. Thank you.
Okay, so we're done with question 34. Okay, question 35. Grant the Pierre role to flower.
Hey, Femi. Wow.
Is that on? Did I forget something?
That Grant, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, next.
That's the only
Using,
thing to give him?
yes.
Okay.
Using the schema export done in question 20, import the Scott schema in Spark using system. Remap Scott to SCADI.
I need to fix this thing after. Okay, using the schema export done in question 20, import Scott schema in Spark using system. Remaps also. Is that remapping? My eyes are not seeing very well.
Maria, your sneezing is always scary. You sneeze like this. You sneeze through your throat.
Let's see. Okay. Using export question 4, import the Scott schema. So let me make the emerald so that you can see. Okay, we're using
System.
So it's remap Scott equals to scan B. The directory doesn't matter.
You want to use the directory that was created in question 20, right? Dear Scarlett. The directory matters.
Dear Scarlett, ready.
Let me look at the question now. You want me to just type without name?
But you did that yesterday.
But I'm looking at the name, so I don't have to refresh.
It's DIRSCAR. So here you're not exporting a table, you're exporting a schema.
Schema.
So you want to change tables to schemas.
Don't fire is already done. Don't fire was. Do I have to use the dump file too?
You have to use the dump file. That's why you're getting the information.
Yes.
Remember, it's a file, right?
Yes.
It's case sensitive. Are you sure you put it lowercase?
Let's start since 4 o'clock. We don't do for 1 hour.
For that one, it's always better to go check the DEM file.
Yes, ma'am.
My pumps.
Up there. My pumps.
Okay, so it's flat underscore schema. You're not supposed to open it.
Why you open it in nothing?
Underscore schema. Okay.
And the other one is capital letter.
Okay.
That means if you make an error, it won't work, right?
If you go try and put some comma or something like that, the export would fail. The import would fail. Okay, log
Yeah.
file. Okay. Remap schema. So you want to remap the schema to SCADI. From Scott to SCADI.
From Scott to SCADI.
Alright, no script for the edition.
I'll see.
Okay.
Alright, the exam ready now, I know.
Can mute yourself.
Shut up.
Is it right?
No. No, that's not it. You need to create or replace the directory Dear Scarlett / Oradata / myperm / perm Scarlett, because you're in a new database, so it doesn't recognize this directory object.
So you said I need to create one?
Create or replace directory Dear Scarlett.
Scarlett,
Dear Scarlett, DIR Scarlett.
Why are we using Dear Scarlett? Oh, the directory.
Because you're dear.
And the password.
/ Oradata / mypumps / perm Scarlett. Okay, the directory forgot the R after DIR.
Oh, and also the new database doesn't recognize this one.
No.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now you just want to create and replace it, and then you can run it.
So we don't need to grant.
And then you don't have to grant the.
We don't need to grant the permission, the privilege.
No. System already has all the privileges.
Okay.
But
So
it
you only grant it when you're doing the export with a user or a schema, right?
Yes, another user that doesn't have the privileges.
Yeah, we have to create this one first. Okay, now we can do the import.
Mm-hmm. If you're not sure, just do everything. It will work anyway.
That should work.
If you're not sure, you can just grant everything to system, even though it won't really have an
No,
impact.
I just wanted.
Why? Just grant it.
I just wanted to understand. Like you say, it means if it's system has the privilege, so you can do the import.
Yeah.
But if you're not doing the import as system, then you have to grant all the.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I wanted to understand. System sorry, going to one the return is good.
Temporary table space is empty. Table space is too small. You want to create another table space to run it down.
You say?
You want to create another table space. You can just alter table space.
Emerald is a temporary table space, right?
Yes. Alter temporary. No, alter table space temp.
That's it?
No. Temp file. Alter table space temp. Add temp file. No. Alter table space temp. Add temp file. The name of the table space is temp.
Table space temp.
Add temp file. Open strings. / Aura data.
There's an error in the Aura data.
/ Aura data / Spark. /temp2 or whatever, or temp x. That DBF. No. You need to size it. Close the strings and then size. No, close the string. Size 40 megabyte.
Emerald, quick question for you.
Yes.
Is it possible we always do this thing so that we don't run into the error before we do the import?
Yes, she didn't size it big enough for the first big, yeah. Okay, so go ahead. You did?
40.
40 should be to do it. Anyway, enter and let's see if maybe we need to make it bigger. But enter it like that and then run it again. Okay, then run the import again. Okay, good. It's done. Now you want to check if it's there. You can select all from scati.emp. Okay, it's good. Using the full database export, question 237.
So it means we have to size like, or we have to put the big temp file like maybe 80.
No, 40 was enough.
Because I did
Tell me
the
what
time
happened.
when I did it, I put 40, but it still showed that it was not enough, so we have to do another one. So
Normally it's 40. Normally it's 40. Just that.
Because you remember we created it up somewhere up in one question.
Maybe it was dropped. I don't know, but normally just 40. That one should be enough. Normally you wouldn't have that error with the first temp file of 40 megabyte created.
Okay.
I'm not sure what's happening. Anyway, question 37. Using the full database export done in question 21, import the electricity table in Spark. Let flower on this table and rename the table electricity to energetic.
Okay. Using the full database export done in 21, import the electricity table in Spark. Okay. Let flower on this table.
Okay, the first thing you want is to have the name of the DEM file.
Yeah, I have the name of the DOM file.
Okay.
This is Stockery, right? No.
Yeah, you can edit that.
This is but this one is
it's table.
It's 4 is equals to y.
No, it's table. You're exporting your tables.
Okay.
You're exporting a table. Import the electricity table, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the name of it's what was it? The name of that table. It's ruby.electricity.
This thing, I never need to.
Sorry, I didn't read it.
Remember, why is it ruby.electricity?
That's the name of the table.
How do you know that that's the name of the table?
It's on the question on it. We did that before. We created a table ruby.electricity.
Where they use that ruby and the table was electricity.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you sure food was uppercase?
No, full wasn't uppercase.
Go and double check it.
Remap.
You want to change the name of the log file. You already have one log file with benny.log in that directory.
Open my because it's talking a lot.
You want to have the table from electricity to energetic.
Energy.
No. You remove the name of the schema. That's electricity.
Electricity, Nato.
Energetic.
Oh, energetic. Okay. So with no, this one is not there.
And you want to map the schema from Ruby to Flower.
Ruby to Flower.
Yeah, when it's let Flower on this table. Okay. Okay, job completed with one error. You want to check if the table is there. Select. You want to select all from flower.energetic. And you should have the exact same information that you have in question 17.
Select all from flower.energetic. Nope.
So the export didn't go through. It says no privilege on table space user. Can you scroll up again? Okay, what you want to do is grant, you see here, right? Scroll down. The user flower doesn't have the privilege, doesn't have privileges on the table space user, right? So what you want to do is you can grant quota 200 megabyte or unlimited, or what you can do is just grant resource. So grant resource to Ruby, to Flower.
Oh, that was good.
Emerald, meaning to be on the safe side, when we create a user, we should just grant the user.
We should just grant the user everything.
Everything. You said?
If you grant everything and you were not asked to do it, you're not respecting the principle of least privilege.
Okay.
And that's a punishable offense.
So are you saying that principle
So
is
you need to
enforced
grant
during the exam?
What did you say?
I was asking, is that principle enforced during the exam?
Of course not.
For example, if you grant DBA to Flower when you were not asked to grant DBA to Flower. But generally, you can just grant connect and resource to any user. It shouldn't really be a problem. But DBA, no, don't grant DBA.
Okay.
Okay, now you want to select, again, you want to select all from flower.energetic, see if it's there.
I thought I not had a copy. Oh, it's there.
Okay, it's there. So we're done. Then we're gonna go back to question 23, 24, and 25. So you want to go back to GLITS, to the GLITS database.
Yeah, what were we saying, Amira? Sorry.
Connect back to GLITS.
Emerald.
Yes.
Hello. Yes, ma'am. Is it possible we do it before, or we have to wait till after before we do the unlocking? Can we do it in the middle of the question the way it is, like following it, like when we get to the question, we just do it and continue, or we have to wait till the very end?
The thing is, you don't have to wait until the very end. You can do it just after you're done with the cloning, and then continue the other questions. But if you do it before, you know, when you shut down your database, right? All the transactions are.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand now. So when we shut down the database, it's gonna close and we will roll back.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Thank
all
you,
the
ma'am.
sessions terminated.
Yeah,
So
okay,
it would be
now.
just.
Now to
Yes.
just be duplicating now rather than going back again.
Thank
Just
you.
go to duplicate session. Yeah.
How many Q are we having?
Q of 4 white. So you
So
want
that's
at least
5
5
terminals,
screens.
please.
Yes, 5.
Okay.
Make sure you connect as Oracle already, otherwise it will time out.
It's 0. What number was that, please? Okay, number 24. No table score dot bonus on space.
Okay, question 23, log table score that bonus in exclusive mode.
On n'a même pas pu déterminer dessus. On fait 20 years.
No. In exclusive mode.
Log score dot bonus in exclusive mode.
Log table.
Table score dot bonus in exclusive mode.
So Emerald is a primary key, right?
Do I need to be in the database? Like say the environmental?
Of course.
You need to connect.
Yes, ma'am.
Of course.
Natu, can I ask a question?
Of course.
Wow, okay. The database in multiplex, right?
Multiplex?
I'm talking about a Spark database in multiplex, right?
Multiplex database.
So
hold on.
How can you multiplex the database, young man?
Hold up, I was still establishing my question. I made a mistake. Like you clone, right? So the control file, the control file was like in the Gliss database there were 7. So I wanted to find out in the new database, how are you going to reconcile it?
I don't understand your question.
It will be in the exam tomorrow for sure.
Google it.
Where, my friend?
Some people are very naive.
Somebody is connected with the phone and the laptop at the same time.
Can you repeat the question again?
I mean, to answer your question is pretty easier. You have to go to the init.aura where you have the new database and then look inside, and you have to go into it and change the control file to make it match so that you start with all the 7 control file reading on the one that I mean, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are reading on the same one, and you have to change the 6 and 7 to be the same as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And once you do that, the database will start reading normally.
Okay, thanks very much. So I wanted to find out if the 6 and the 7 is going to be in Aura data /C CLG.
Yes, it's going to be, but
Yeah,
you have
let's
to change
finish
it.
his question.
Natu, I think you need to create a user.
No, you don't have to.
Like you say, it is the clone one, so it's going to be in CTLG. But you have to change it to, correspond to the new one that to the exact one, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Instead of keeping it in CLG.
Okay. Thank you very much.
And when you refresh, you will answer to your question.
Natu, why is
Please, how do you multiplex a database?
Because Emerald said if they ask you to create user, then you can create. But if you don't ask you to create user, you don't have to.
But why is it a question 24?
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. If they,
if you don't have to, if they don't ask you to create a user.
No, they don't. They didn't ask you to create. They just said create a queue of 4 waiters.
Yes.
So you don't have to create.
Natu, I think you want to open the table now.
To dex the table to see what is inside and what you can
Or we can
how you
update
can
or
create exactly.
Then it means I should dex it here, right?
Yes, the table, the Scott that bonus.
Thanks.
Preferably in the terminal where you that you have already logged.
That's where she is right now. Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry. Look like I'm not following. Sorry. Oh.
The focus is already blocked. Dex, you guys should say, let me type it. I'm waiting.
Describe the table, Nana, too.
Describe Scott that bonus.
So those are the that's what you have inside.
Then okay, you have VARCHAR2 number and number. Now you want to select all from Scott that bonus.
Oh, she's back.
Actually, I'm surprised I was actually muted. So I wanted to tell Bello that no, the new control file shouldn't be in /CTLJ. They should be in the new /OraData/Spark, right? So when you edit your P file, your P file, you put everything in Spark because you are not specified to put your 2 other control files anywhere else. So you just put them in the main lab location, right?
Yes.
Right, that's what they told me.
To all staff.
Okay, Mego, thank you.
Okay, select all. I think we do that cloning again because it seemed like it was confusing for some. Okay, you want to select all from Scott that bonus.
I don't want you to lose any money. I don't want you to lose any money.
Why is he saying no row selected?
Because there's no data inside. There's no
what it
information
does.
inside.
You say what?
There is no
Where's the semicolon
data
again?
inside.
Oh, there's nothing inside. We did it the other day, Emerald.
So
For us to proceed with
maybe
the
with the first
exam,
user, you insert the data with the first user, and then the other one you try to manipulate it.
Okay.
yeah, that's what
Right.
we did. So we created like we added.
You see, you
some-
have e-name, job name, salary, come. Then you want to insert.
Yes.
You see, it's extra harder.
You tricked us. You tricked us really.
But we did it.
Very good. I'm so proud of you guys.
I think all the practice should be like this.
What should we insert?
Force us to really understand.
Yeah. So you want to insert into the table, Scott, that bonus. It's better to write it on your notepad or somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's very good. Lidi Abdullah, I'm
Because
very
you will
proud.
make some calculation, Nati. You will love it once you find out. It's exciting.
Yes.
Okay, what is it? I'm writing it down.
Insert into. Scott. Where are you writing it down?
In my book now.
Okay. Insert into Scott that bonus.
Everybody's jotting it down. I have to jot it down now.
Space values.
Insert into the
values.
Values, not menus.
Oh, I had values. Menus. Insert into Scott.emp values slash. So what do we guys want to insert?
The first one is e-name, varchar 220. Can you move the first screen so we can see okay, varchar 210. Okay, you can enter something, but that's nothing longer than 10.
What is it?
The first column.
Name now, I should. What e-name can I add? You guys are not talking. Give your names now.
You can put anything you want.
That's what I'm saying, that they should give their names now.
Chibuzo. Scholastica.
For the employer name, you can put your name, Natu.
Coronavirus.
It has to be right.
And then
don't forget the strings.
Don't forget to put the string. Comma.
Strings. DBA.
Job DBA. Well,
Yeah,
seriously,
that's
Natu.
what it.
Job
Open
DBA. You put chief.
Really?
I really like you, Natu.
Move my name there, please. How can you tell me?
I will sue you. I will sue you.
She's gonna sue you. Put DBA.
Oh God.
Remove my name.
Okay, salary.
13,000 or 15,000.
250.
15,000 per year.
Oh, per month. Hey. 15 per month. Hey.
Natu, I sent you a message on WhatsApp.
I'm working on Zoom.
Why are you saying me like that?
No letter.
Chai, Natu, come on.
You like to play.
An
Continue.
hours. Are
Go
you
ahead.
not happy?
Even 0 is good. Pull in.
Mario beat you, Natu.
No problem. She's already beating me. See, that's why she's pissing me off. That's why I'm putting it. Don't you see how she's shouting at me? Yeah. What is come?
It's also, you just know
It's
that
like a bonus. It's
I
like
think
a
it should be the commission or something.
It's a commission, yes.
Okay.
Good.
it's hanging.
Okay, what should we do here? Insert two.
Yes.
Yes,
Create
you
a
do the
user.
same thing. You want to create a user
Create
there?
a user. Create a user. For question, because for question 20, the next question, it tells you to identify the user responsible for the question, for the locking. So create a user and then grant DBA to that user, and then
But the one responsible for the locking is the one that already locked the table in exclusive mode.
yes, the other ones, anyway, you should be able to also view all of them, all the ones that are blocking sessions.
Okay. So are you saying we should start by creating that user and block the session, and then feed the other user?
Yes.
Okay. So okay.
From question, where is it? 25, identify the SID serial number and username. If they are all cis, it doesn't really show anything, right?
Okay.
When you, yeah. But if you have other, grant DBA to Victoire. But if you have other user, you can really see the difference between which one is the one responsible. I should have actually specified it. But.
Emerald, you say we shouldn't grant DBA to a user now.
Yes.
No,
that's a user that connect and resource.
You shouldn't grant DBA to a user that you're told to create, but you can grant DBA to a user that you're creating yourself.
Okay.
Not what you told you before, you need to create a user, because if it's the same person, why you go there?
But she said she didn't specify. She just said that she didn't specify, because she said if it's not specified, you don't need to. But anyway.
If it's not specified, I don't need to. But for question 20, the next question, you would need
because
to.
they are asking you to identify, to key the section. That's why you have to create a user. That's what she's saying.
That's what I say, because she was say we need do the question 23, 24, 25. That's what I was saying.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Sorry, Fanny.
Okay, that's no problem.
Okay.
So you just want to issue the same SQL statement and just paste it. It will still be hanging.
Oh, I wanted to change the salary, but anyway, that's fine.
Are you connected as a user, or you don't need to?
Yeah, she should connect first. She would connect first. Good. Why is it idle? Or connect to the environment.
Wow. Within a two.
I'm not saying again now. What is okay?
Emerald,
Yes.
question for you. How many users should we, can we create one or two more, or just one will be enough?
Just two. Two should be fine.
Okay, so
Just
create.
so that we can see the names. Yes.
Okay.
That we can see the different name, because when you only see cis, it's not really effective for the to answer. Grant.
Girl, can you say Grant? Grant.
Grant is with a T, Mama.
She made a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Marie wants to beat me. There's no problem, Marie.
It's okay.
Thank you, Emerald, for making this exam practice very complicated.
You're welcome.
I believe if they are seeing who come in the campus, non-campus, I would have known this simpler than admin.
I know.
Natu,
Yes.
make sure you put no money plenty.
They said I should just put and paste now. Anyway, it's true. The other one be doing it again.
It's number permission.
Okay, that's already 3. Do we still need to create a user?
No, you can just continue. Just connect.
You can just try to.
Who is teaching behind now?
Can I just insert here or?
Yes, just insert. Okay, good. So you want to show the 4 screens?
Am I supposed to show this here? I don't know how I'm going to show the full screen. The things are really big.
Put 2 on top and 2 at the bottom. Yep.
That's what I did now. It's 5 script. It's not 4.
All right.
I'm trying, Mama.
No, I know.
It's 5.
You can decrease the size of some of the screens.
Yeah.
The terminals. Sometimes you can just decrease. No. You can just
pull and drag, pull and pull.
Oh.
So that you can see that all the 4 are hanging. Okay.
He doesn't want to pull now. Pull to now.
Click on it first, Nato. Then pull it up.
It's computer basics.
Yes, computer teacher.
Oh.
Hey.
Sorry, oh, that was my son. Sorry.
Okay. I've tried.
You did it.
It was not easy, right?
Emerald, it's not finished now, right?
Okay, good. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 waiters. Okay, good. Now, good. You have the queue. Now you want to move on to the next question. And the last one. Yeah, you have to show that to see that. Yeah. The last one is identify the SID, serial number, and username of the blocking session. Kill the session responsible.
Who is talking? Can the person mute himself, please?
Even a host.
Who is the host?
It's a sleeping host.
So you said kill the section, right?
Yes.
Oh, but before we have to identify
The first thing you want to do is describe VDollar session.
Zoe, please, can you mute?
Who is talking?
Nobody is talking. Are you okay, Alan?
Really, Zoe?
He's hearing some noise. That's a person. Koji.
I can't hear anything though. Like I'm.
This DB will make people crazy.
It's not Koji.
Who's that?
Hey, Emerald, this is it.
Okay, good. So from here, because here you had select SID serial number, but you might have select creator underscore serial number. You might have select service underscore name. So the first step is to describe the view, right? The dynamic performance view, right? So you describe it, and then from the information that you get from the view, you issue the SQL statement, right? So scroll up. Okay, here you can see that you have the SID, you have the serial number, and you have the username, right? And the user number. Because you might have the user number instead of the username, right? So that's the first step. And then you select SID, serial number, username from VDollar session.
Are you still hearing some noise?
No, sir. Sorry, my bad. I had something on my computer. Sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you have, you see that Victoire, cis, can you scroll up? You should have the other one too. And we have Noe and cis.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 5 user response. Actually, you should have put select SID, serial number, username, and blocking underscore session from Vidala sessions everywhere we could see. Can you do that?
Okay. Okay, you say select
SID, serial number, comma,
Spelling of your selection.
space. Not to watch out with the typos. I know you can do really good on the exam, but watch out for the typos, girl. Okay. Select SID, comma, serial number.
That space does not matter. If it's space, if it's not space, it go okay.
Okay, comma, blocking underscore. I mean, I feel like it looks better when you put space, but if you don't want, it's fine. Blocking, not locking. Blocking underscore session. Space, username. Comma, comma. Username from Vidala session. Okay. Okay.
It's still not showing.
What's not showing?
Who is blocking who?
You can see that there is a queue, right? Norway is blocking. Sis is blocking. Victoria is blocking. Their sessions are blocked. Scroll down. Victoire and Sis. They are all responsible for.
So, Emerald, I don't get it with the diagram, but I know they are in queue already, right? So from this, you said everybody's blocking?
Yes. All of them, because even if, let's say, if you kill one session, right? Let's say you kill one session, right?
Mm-hmm.
You will still have, the table would still be locked, right? There
Yes.
would still be a lock conflict, right? Because the other ones too are causing the lock conflict as well. So here it's showing you all the users responsible for causing the lock conflict. Because the fact that they are also waiting, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's also causing a lock conflict. So if you kill the Victoire session, there will still be a lock conflict. If you commit for the first one, there will still be a lock conflict. So until all of them are removed, right? Until you kill all the sessions are causing the lock conflict, or you commit, you would still have a lock conflict.
But how do we identify the first one that's holding the lock?
Okay, scroll up. Yes, scroll up.
How do we identify the first one that's holding the lock?
Okay. You see, you start with the SID. It's from the SID, right? You see, it starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scroll down. Scroll down. Okay, the first one here. Scroll down. Scroll down. This one is 476, 158. Scroll down. It's that one, Sis.
Are you looking from the SID, or are you looking from the serial number?
I'm looking for the serial number.
So the serial number here is 476. The other one, this one is 5. This one is even 1000. This one is this. So how do you know?
From the serial number and from the SID. So what you want to do is you want to what you want to do basically here is you want to resolve the log conflict, right?
Yes.
You want to resolve the conflict. So the order truly doesn't really matter. Are we good? Because even if you kill the first one, there will still be a log conflict. So for you to resolve that,
it's like
we need to create an instance for all of them.
Yes.
All the same.
What we are asking Emerald is how to determine who is the first one, who is holding the lock. Even if there are like people in queue, there's one person holding the lock. That's what we are like. If you open this table, how do you know the person that is holding the lock?
Describe the table review video session. Describe it.
Oh, hello, Emerald.
Yes.
Hello. Can you try? I try something. Can you try select all from DBA_blockers?
Really?
Yeah, try that. I think that will give us. What did I do? Hang on a second.
Okay, I wanted her to first describe $V session, because with all of them you should have it, or holding_session. But the thing is that even with the holding_session, right, from DB_blockers, you wouldn't have the right order.
No, actually, there I think you just get the one that's holding the lock. The one that's holding the lock.
Okay, go ahead. So issue the SQL statement then. Select all. No, not select all. Select holding_session.
Oh, okay, that's something else. Okay.
Select
holding_session. From DBA_blockers.
Oh, okay.
From
DBA_blockers.
Like that?
Yes.
See?
Holding session is 144.
Yeah. And then, I mean, what I did, what I tried.
This is what you saw, that the session responsible was session 144, right? The blocking session. But select all from DBA_blockers.
I think it's the same thing.
Is the same thing that you had?
I think it's the same thing I got last time, but let's double check. Maybe we'll get. From DBA.
I have $blockers. Is that what I'm supposed to write? I'm just writing it.
Yes.
Yes.
Semicolon, and then good. Same thing.
It's the same.
Yeah, and then from here, I guess from here you put to see the ID and stuff. I mean,
Section
you
number.
can do select serial number from V session where SID equals this number. But I don't know how you can display the name also, the username.
That's why I'm telling you that.
Emerald, is there a way? Is there a way to display?
Can I come in from there?
Question. Wait a minute. Question, Emerald. Is there a way to display, or to only display the holding sessions here, like in this first what she's showing? Only the holding session, not everything.
Here, like you see here, we have SID serial number blocking session. We have it. It's 144 here too.
I know, but the thing is, I know, but the list is long. The list is long. That's what I'm saying. Like, can you just give us like those lines where we have names?
What names?
Like, you see, 144 is a blocking session, right?
Yes.
Okay, 144.
And
There
you
are
have
two
the
for
name
144.
next to it. You have the name Norway.
Ah,
You
they're
have
all
the
one.
names.
Ah, they're all 144.
Yes.
So to display only the names and the serial number of those, instead of having those lines like you see where you have 111, all those seed IDs from 1 to whatever.
Yes.
How can we
Well,
only display? Oh, okay.
You mean only display without the space that you're seeing?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, only displaying like those, the ones that we're looking for.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't even think it's
Emerald,
possible.
Emerald.
Yes.
Can I come in? Well,
Go ahead.
actually, I didn't know what was updated because I wasn't following at the point. But like the one I did before, when we first did it in class, I updated score.m and I changed the salary. So what I did was select all from score.m where the employee number, I just choose the line that I updated, like 7902, then it actually showed me, then and I did select SID, comma, block from VLOG, and it shows it. So that way you can actually know the first one that was blocking. That's the first one you updated. Then it's gonna show you.
So you say what is the command?
Okay, what's the sequence statement?
But you know, I didn't know the secret you guys are working on because I wasn't following at the point. But it is
Yeah,
what
so
I
that's
did.
what I'm saying. What is the command that you type to?
Select all from score.m when employee number was 7902 because that was the one I updated.
Oh, here we're working on Scott that bonus.
We are working that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they will have to change it to score.bonus because that's why I said I wasn't following what you were doing. I'm just giving an example of how I resolved this in the past.
Well, it's.
Then after that,
Idiot.
now select SID, comma, block from $lock.
Okay, first you want to describe $lock. Describe the.
What was that? Your second. What is the second thing she said? Select SID, block.
SID, comma, block
Now,
from
the select
$lock.
before you continue.
SID, comma.
Block from $lock.
Like this?
I need to go back. Yeah, hold on.
How was your lock written? Lock like this?
Yeah.
And that's it?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's try.
Then it's gonna show you the lock. So 144 is locking. Then you now go to, that's the first thing that was locking. That's your first lock. 144, where you have block 1.
Yeah. I'm saying, I'm just scrolling up to see if we don't have something different so that we can easily identify it.
Yeah, that's the first thing that was locking.
What is saying what you're talking about?
There is only one session that's been blocked. It's 144.
There are many 144, Emerald.
It's only one. That's it. That's
Now
when you
to
have
identify
number.
the first one, this is the first 144.
Yeah, that's the first lock you have.
Yes.
Yes. That's the first lock
This
you
is the
have.
first one blocking the section.
Yes. Then you now go to, hold on.
You guys don't understand. The blocking session number is 144. And all the users are responsible for locking that session, for creating the lock conflict.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, go ahead, continue what you're doing. I'm just watching.
Can you tell us your script again?
Emerald.
What is the next step?
I have a question.
Yes.
So are you saying that when the first person locked the table, when he locked the table, he prevented everybody from coming. So when the second person came, the second person was blocked by the first. When the third came, he was blocked by the second. who is blocked by the first, and so on and so forth. Is that what you're trying to show us?
That's exactly what she's saying, yes. That's how I understand it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that, I mean, maybe that's how it sounds. But when I'm saying that session, that blocking session, right? All the other users that came to after the first one that logged the table, they are all responsible for blocking that session at the time. Meaning even if one lock is released, right, on the table, the blocking session would still be 144 because the lock conflict wouldn't have been resolved.
Oh. But if the lock is released on the table, at least the first one, the first user that updated the table, that inserted into the table should be able to go through, no?
The first user doesn't have any problem. The first user can just come in and leave, right?
Uh-huh.
But the other ones, their lock has to be released, right?
Yes, so they can release one after the other, and then if they commit one after the other, the conflict will be resolved. Or if they roll back.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So where is she? What was her next command? She's gone? Yeah.
Any other question?
Could you?
What are we writing?
Hey, what
are we gonna
question?
kill?
Which one?
Issue that
Before you
SQL
kill,
statement.
can you see the comment you just typed to get this list? Can you scroll up? Okay, select seed. Okay, seed and then block from block. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Emerald, what is the command?
Okay, issue the SQL state, describe VDollar session. The answer is in VDollar session to be able to view which one has been waiting the longest. So describe VDollar session. You see, every time, sometimes it's just when you try to just describe it, and then you have your answer described. Okay, scroll up. Okay. We
That's
have
all what we have behind.
we have mobile. Scroll up
Wait,
if you have.
Yeah,
Okay, we
bring
have
them up.
seconds in wait, right? We have wait time.
All right,
right?
take a break yet?
Yes.
So you want to select.
You want to
add
let someone in first? Yeah, because I need to take my break now. Let me take my break while.
You want me to take the ground?
Wait time, second in wait.
I already did the paper.
What you say, Emerald? There's too
If
much.
I want to do that, let me just take my 30 minutes, please. I was waiting for you.
Alisa, please mute yourself.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Emerald.
Okay, you want to add wait underscore time. I saw wait underscore time there, right?
Yes, we saw wait underscore time.
And seconds underscore in wait. So it would allow you to see which one has been waiting the longest, right?
Oh.
And based on that, you'll be able to determine which one is the first one.
So you want us to.
Now, so can you please scroll up for me, please? Let me see the screen, please. The SQL statement, please, if you don't mind. Thank you.
I don't mind. Why are you saying thank you?
Thank you.
Because she doesn't want you to charge her.
Is it what we just view now?
It's what we view now, Nana, too.
Yeah, it's what this.
I'm trying to see the name.
What are you looking for, Nato?
What Emerald I just saw down, time in second time wait, and second underscore name wait. Maybe I'm getting blind.
You're not.
It's okay.
Too much
keep going
in
down.
your system.
No, this one I'm not crazy because even Emerald saw it. So
No, just keep going down. It's after. Yeah, keep going down. Keep going down. At first, you're gonna see
Do
the
you
number.
see
Keep
it?
going
It's
down.
just there. Okay.
That's wait time.
So Emerald, that we should
Yes.
We should select.
Yes. You should leave 1 second in wait. And wait time.
Select. Second in wait.
if you have second, do we still need wait time again? Because second is the most accurate, I think.
Let's just do both because we're not really sure.
Okay. Select. Second in
wait.
Comma.
Comma what again? You guys are not speaking.
You add the other one. Second in wait, comma,
No,
wait underscore time.
Wait.
Hey, writing everything.
No, not everything, just the ones that you need. You can just use username from $. Session.
That's it.
Yeah.
How about username?
Username. Comma username. No. Go back. Wait time, username. No. Wait time, comma username.
The user underscore name or username or
Let me go check.
Check what it's not there. Check what?
It's username.
This is V
It's not
dollar
there.
session. It should be there.
It's username.
Okay,
Username.
Username.
V
I can see what
dollar
you're
session.
typing.
Now we should do what?
Yeah, sure. I username. Go back to the
Just
SQL
put
schema, right?
seconds in wait. To avoid it, make it too big. Just seconds in wait should be fine.
Please, you guys should not confuse the typists. Okay.
Okay. Blocking underscore session.
Okay.
Yeah, like that is fine. Blocking, comma, blocking underscore session.
Wonderful.
I'm telling you, Emerald.
Comma, username. Yes.
Someone made you angry before you set this exam.
Why? No, but you already answered with your script, but here is to specify which one is the first one. Okay, username.
Wait, blocking underscore session, username.
Yes. You can just do that from $, session because we know that the blocking session is 144 anyway. So we have the information we want. So
that we should
you
just
can
do
add from $, session. You can
Take out
add
the comma.
SI.
Take out that comma, yeah.
Yeah, from $, session.
And we don't put all the serial name and about a serial name or whatever.
We just want to know which one has been waiting the longest from $. Session. Okay. Victoire has been waiting
for 2,000. 2,000.
Sis has been waiting for 1,786.
And this is 0. How many Cs are there?
Okay,
The
the
Cs doesn't have any number. Any section number.
This C0 should be the one, probably the one holding.
It doesn't have any section number though.
This is it. This is it.
No, I don't. Scroll up. Scroll up.
Scroll up. Scroll up from the beginning to the end, and then we'll know.
But you know if you call them.
Okay.
Where are you going to
scroll
now?
down.
I'm following orders.
Okay, so we have
We
a
have
queue
to
of
only
4.
look at the 144. 144.
Okay,
yeah.
so that's the one. The session in wait, that's the one. The sis with seconds in wait 0 because he's not waiting. He has.
Yes, this is the one.
No, No, but Emerald,
But
it
it
doesn't
doesn't
have
have a
any
session number.
session number.
It doesn't have
So
a
we
session
cannot count
number.
it. Remember 4 session number, 4144.
Okay, 1,000,
Of the
2,000.
Because here I only see 4. Can you scroll up? Here we have 3.
But we have 5.
It's 4 altogether.
It means there are 5.
And we have 2.
This 1, 2 up here, 1, 2 down here. The other 6 is not there. The one in the middle is not there because it doesn't have a session number.
But we have 4.
No. We have. Okay.
Just go
one
up.
moment.
Scroll up. Let's look at the number.
Yes.
Can you remove your screen, please? Your notepad, WinSCP, so we can see all the 4 screens. You have 5 screens open. Okay?
Yes. So we should have 5.
4 are open. 1 is holding the lock. So that 6 is the one holding the lock.
The lock. This 0 second.
Oh.
Yes.
Is
That's the one because we have 5.
That's where you lock the
But question
table,
for
right?
you. Question for you though.
Isn't
Why
that
is it?
the session where you lock the table?
Yes.
Oh, you have been
But-
there. I think maybe he's the one who has 0 because he's just
Yes.
just working on it.
I lock the table in 6,
Okay.
and the other 6.
But that's the one that blocked the table.
Yeah,
Okay,
but my
this is the
question is
session that locked
why
the
is it?
table.
Why is it there's no session number for it?
We need a serial number and a 6. We don't need section number, by the way.
Yeah.
We need serial number and a SID to kill the section.
Yeah, that's all we need to kill.
That's all we need. We don't need the blocking.
Yeah, it's a blocking session, right? Blocking session. They are the sessions that are currently blocked. That
Okay.
isn't blocked right now. The other ones are blocked, right? Because they're all trying to play the same table, right? So that
yeah.
isn't blocked, right? But he's the one responsible for blocking the session.
Okay, there are only 5 there.
So
There are 5 altogether, so it makes sense.
that's the session that we will kill, right?
You can do
Yeah,
that. You can kill that.
No, they say kill the session responsible.
Yes.
Okay, against the number.
Okay, let's kill it and then see and look again at the comment.
But if you think about the question though, there isn't only one session responsible. There are many sessions responsible.
Yeah, I want some.
Exactly.
No,
so you should
kill all of them. They're all responsible.
Oh, Jalo, why are you trying to kill so many people?
Exactly.
No, the question didn't say that.
Yeah, I'm holding.
But
Our brains are tired. We need
Just
to
like
kill.
all of you are holding my time here.
Let's kill. Our brains are tired.
But Emerald,
The question.
Okay,
the
so
question
no,
is-
you don't issue that one.
responsible. Kill the session
the
responsible.
question. Only one session, the one that
They
is
didn't say
responsible,
kill
and
all
actually there is one that's
responsible
responsible.
sessions.
Yes, but
Exactly.
when you see it with your eyes, you realize that there isn't only one session responsible. Because if you kill the responsible, there would still be a lock, right? Then you kill the other session responsible, and then there will still be a lock conflict.
Why don't we kill the one that is responsible and commit other ones? And see what happens.
Maybe you should do it in sequence.
Yes, Abdullah, you're right.
Yes, one after the other.
That's the reason why Emerald told us at the beginning that everyone is blocking. If you kill, I mean, we had all this discussion to come to the conclusion that everyone is blocking.
Thank you.
Then
Can
if
we
you
kill now?
commit, the other one will still block others in the queue. So
Yes, right.
Let's kill.
So let's
back in
do
the
the
morning.
killing then.
Let's kill so we can come back in the morning.
Kill somebody because if it is
You guys are killers.
I think we want to kill everything.
It's
Just
okay. We
fun,
still make it
right?
to heaven. Let's kill some.
Okay. Question, Emerald. Just for our own sake, so that we can see it. Can we kill the first one first, and then see that we're gonna get those three other sessions? Thank you.
What did you say?
Can we kill the first one that's all and then to this table, so we can see, when it's 5 sessions, right? And we see that the 0 is pointing to the one that's holding the lock.
Question for you.
If you kill that one, it should decrease and
make sure that. Okay. It will release the lock, well, that's for sure, if we kill that session, if we kill That's the session that she's using right now.
Yeah. But you know what? If she does it from her own session where she is it? I don't think it's gonna work though. Is it gonna work? Like you're running a session yourself and you're trying to kill it.
Because
Yeah,
you
normally
have to come out and create another one and open another
another
tab.
user that should kill it.
So, Emerald,
But
that's bringing me back to the question.
let's
If
see.
you kill now, will you be able to come and cross-check and see
Kill
that
that
the
one. People
queue
are
was
talking. Say,
created?
can you kill what?
Okay.
I mean, my question was, if you
the
kill
right
the
SQL
session.
statement here. One moment. The right SQL statement here should be, you need to make sure you add SID and serial number. You add it to the last line. You add SID and serial number because we need the SID, the serial number, and the seconds in wait.
And username.
She already has username.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay.
So you said I should do what?
Make sure you add SID and serial number.
Okay, about that.
So select the login section. Comma SID comma serial number. Okay.
Yeah? Where is the button? How you know? Who's listening? How you know? We are talking about later here. Hello.
So can you make it full screen? Oh, wow. Scroll down.
Where the username?
Okay. Because I cannot see the bottom. Okay.
You can see it at on the left. You see Victoire username.
Okay, see
the statement, please.
Okay, so you have the SID is 144, the serial number is 1063 for the one that you want to kill.
Can we see the statement, please? Can you
Let's
scroll
figure
up a
it
little
out
bit?
first now, then we'll see the statement, Mama, please.
Okay.
So the statement, I just want us to figure out what we're looking for.
Okay, okay.
That's the one. You see, yeah, that line.
Yes. Is it good?
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Okay, scroll down. Now you can just kill the first one. Sys. Oh, you already have active system kill.
Do I kill it in Sys?
Yeah, you kill that session, that Sys session.
Emerald,
in this
Emerald, question for you. Can she kill it on here because, or she has to come out as another user to use to kill? Can she kill where she is now, or she has to open another terminal and come in as another user and kill it?
No, I think I can kill it because I'm connected to Sys, so I can kill it.
Okay, but okay.
Sys, you can kill.
Yeah.
She's going to kill her own session.
I have the privilege, so I can kill it.
Okay.
Emerald, this is where I wanted to ask the question, because based on the example that you gave us, you say that you have to open all the terminal and we have to see the queue. Once you kill this session that is holding the lock, so how are you as a marker will be able to come
No,
in
no,
and
it's
then
called, it's not, how will you what?
how will you as a marker come and see that, the queue was created and then one of the user was holding the lock before you kill?
This is for practice, and you can do that while you're being marked, so that we can see the sequence, and we can also see the sequence statement that were issued for you to kill it.
Okay.
You just leave the full screen and we can see the sequence statement after system kit session. Cannot kill current session, so you cannot do that. So you have to connect as another session.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
So I should connect as who?
Someone else.
Who has a DBA privilege? Who do I?
Connect as 6. Connect as 6 again.
I should exit and connect as 6 again.
Yes.
Or you can open another terminal.
Huh. Okay. Exit. Okay.
No. You shouldn't have exited. When you exit, it rolled back.
That's what I asked. That exit. You guys said yes.
Someone said yes.
Thank you.
Who said yes?
Finally, we killed it.
You killed it now, you rolled it back.
It's the way of killing.
For you is to have opened another terminal and come in and sit there and leave all your door open. Then that way you will not touch it. Because that's a mistake I've made it before.
Yeah, she wrote that.
Hello, Natu.
Yes.
Thank you for this precious exercise. We would like you to please send the scripts to the group. Thank you.
Which one? This one?
Every script of what you did today. Every script.
Yeah, please, every script.
I've been counting, so I know.
Thank you, please.
Okay, then send the number of script I have to give.
You're questioning me?
No, all the script we did today, you send out the group.
But I don't know that. That's what I'm saying. You say you've been counting, so write it down.
Okay.
Just send everything.
List the script that I'm supposed to.
Please, guys, can we kill this thing?
Normally, you guys should already have all the scripts, except for that one she's doing right
We
now.
need all of them, please.
So everything you guys already have.
No, but some people.
Please, guys, can we kill this thing and leave?
It's already killed anyway. She already killed the session. Except she didn't kill it the way she expected.
No, I don't think. They are still all waiting. I don't think.
No, they're not waiting anymore.
Oh, one row created.
Oh, yeah. You killed it.
Oh, it's done. Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's because you exited. Oh.
Yes, I roll back.
Oh.
So Emerald, were we supposed to open another terminal?
Yes.
And connect assist?
Yes.
Natu, where did you connect assist if not in SQL that when I exited there? Your head on, you don't block.
I don't understand.
Where did you connect as a user? Is it not in SQL? So why did you exit from that place?
No, they said I couldn't kill here now. Don't you see?
I know, right? So you were exiting to do one then.
They say exit. I was typing.
Alisa, come out.
They say exit. I exited now. I was typing.
No, the thing, why I'm asking this question is if she wanted to connect assist there, she could have just do con sys password now. Why must she exit again to go and connect assist? Where?
They say exit. I don't understand. I was typing.
Mama, you don't do. They don't say you don't do. It's finished.
Typeist.
May they not worry you.
Can you just lock the tables again?
You can share your script and lock it, pa.
We're just waiting for the script. Huh?
That's why I say give me the list of the script because I won't be sending one. But that's like 1 hour to take. I don't know how to do that thing first of all. So if evening class do that.
And to just send anything you have for today.
How will I know? I was the one typing. You don't understand.
My sister, when you back on the
whatsoever script you have, just send.
if you take your time, you can be able to scroll down and get all the scripts. You can copy them and at your notepad or something, save them, and you can send them.
Yeah.
There are many ways you can do it.
Natu, they're talking about question 20, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 23, 24, 25. I kind of, I have everything written in one script, so mine is kind of jacked up. I cannot send it because those are my notes.
Just
Okay,
send it.
and I want to mention that
Sharing.
there are some questions here that I didn't open the script. I was just typing and I didn't copy it.
Bontek is all about sharing.
Okay,
Plus
question honestly, guys.
Let's go watch the video on the Dropbox.
Guys,
Like
guys,
mine, I can try to
the
send
only
it to
thing,
Zoe and he can work on it.
Listen, please.
But I don't think that you have to give all the script.
the only script that Natu has to send you is that one we are doing right now. Everything else you guys already have it.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, go back to your notes. Go back in the question 31, you guys have it. Question 30, you guys have it. Question 33, you guys have it. 34, you have it. 35, you have it. 36,
Thank you, Emerald.
No, it
The last
wasn't
one
there,
you have it
Emerald.
too.
I looked. No.
You have it. I did it the last time.
But nobody sent it.
Remap table, remap schema, you guys have it.
No.
I can find it right now.
No,
Morning.
it was
No.
not there. It was not as complete as what Natu has.
Excuse me.
Did it with the evening class.
The remark script is mine. I did it when Emerald. I did my script myself when Emerald was doing the question.
And you don't
Oh,
share.
Shai.
You don't have it in the morning class.
I formed it myself. So Emerald did not send me the. And I made up my script.
Okay.
Somewhere else.
Today in the morning.
I'll send you what I have.
Today the morning group just shared. Zoe just shared remap schema.
I have a question, right?
I did my own research.
Yes.
Yes, we research. Share,
All right,
Papa.
thanks. We'll be waiting for the scripts now too.
I share. I want not to share.
Natu is all about sharing. If you share, you get.
Guys, questions. Emerald,
Yes.
She will send it.
you see when we
She will send the
describe, when
scripts.
we use describe desk session.
Who is calling Atabo?
Say she will send it. She will send it.
No, we're waiting for the scripts, please. Please, I don't want to fail DBA. That's what I'm talking about.
Emerald, see where we describe $V session.
Yes.
Okay, what if I want to pick like
It's already clear.
select
Excuse me, Abdul, I can hear you because some people are talking.
okay, can you hear me
So
now?
go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
After we describe V session and then we use the command select session in wait time and so on and so on and so on. Is there a way we can add a command like where one of those parameters equal to
You can do that.
How do you do that? Like
Yeah,
what
you can
command
do
you
that.
use? I'm sorry?
You can do that. You can put you have to specify the column name in one of the views, right? So you can put, for example, select, for example, you can issue something like select SID, comma, serial number, comma, seconds in underscore in wait, comma, username from VLL session where blocking
session
underscore session equals 144.
Okay.
So you have all the information about,
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Abdullah, can you say it again? What did she say? Sorry, I was distracted.
Maybe she can repeat it, or should I repeat it? My question was, can you use one of the after you describe V session, it gives you like a list of all the components. So and then the next command is select, and we list the components we're interested in. And my question was, could you narrow it to one specific component after we select, like for instance, select seconds in wait time, select block SID serial number from V $session where blocking underscore session equals 144, for instance. So
okay.
So that at least we can streamline to what we're looking for.
Yes, it's easier. Okay. I'm expecting the comment, Abdullah. Thank you. You know my
Right. I need to try. Yeah.
thanks.
Okay.
So Zoe. Zoe.
Hey.
Okay, this is what Emerald and Zoe. I have like a draft. I took all the comment that Natu was typing. I can send it, but I haven't worked on those, and I'm hungry. I'm not gonna do it because I need to go eat. So, but I can send it to Zoe, and Zoe can spruce it up and place and put it in the group. Are you guys okay?
Yes, sir.
And Zoe, are you okay?
Someone already sent it, actually. Yin sent it. Wow, Yin, you're really fast.
Anyway.
He sent it in the morning group.
No, I'm talking about all the comment again that we did today. She already sent
He sent it.
Oh,
that
good.
person is very fast. Who's that?
Okay.
I think it's May. I think it's May.
Emerald.
It's May. You're really fast, girl.
Emerald, please, can you forward it to the evening group, please?
Okay, let me show you to the evening group. She's
Thank
so
you.
fast. Okay.
Emerald, quick question.
Yes.
I not get well what you say. If you clone the database you cloning, when you finish, it tell you the control file is not matched. Why you for resolve this problem? You need to create a new control file.
You need to create a new one.
I ask for what can I do for resolve this problem?
If it says that the control file do not match, it means that there is either one that's missing or inconsistent.
What can I do for fix it?
So you want to share your screen? Share your screen.
I don't have this problem right now. That I need to know if it happened.
Emma, I thought we were going to do the cloning again.
You guys can do the cloning again, but I'm going to have to go soon.
Oh.
So who wants to do the cloning? I mean, I can do the cloning again, but I won't take my time. Right?
Emerald, you can allow people to go and read now. Thank you.
Exactly.
I'm done.
Emerald, the question, I have to delete that control file, create a new one?
Well, hold on, sir.
To check you want to check the location of your control files. Maybe that there is one control file that's in the wrong location or that is missing. So you need to first do all the checks that are needed. You need to go check in the live location, and then you need to go check your P file. Yes, check your P file. And you need to make sure that what you have in your P file matches what you have in the live location, so that you can create P file from SP file, SP file from P file, and then start up again. It should work. That's if it's consistent. If it's inconsistent, that's another story. You might have to delete the ones that are corrupt. You delete the correct files, and then you copy them back with using the first one.
What time is the exam tomorrow?
At the time at 9.
9, okay.
10.
Yeah. Emerald.
10 o'clock or 9.
Emerald.
So is the exam going to be tomorrow?
Yes, it's tomorrow.
Emerald, is it 10 or 9?
It's 10.
Can we start early? Can we start early?
No. Don't say can we start early, man.
Wait, no, it's 9. It's 9.
How many questions, am I right?
The evening class at 5.
How many questions?
Emerald, I have a question.
It's like 31 or 32.
Emerald, from 9 to 1.
How
Emerald.
If you understand your script and you know how to edit, you can finish it in 2
Go ahead.
hours.
Emerald, I have a question, please.
Sure.
Is it possible like to give us like 5 minutes after you send the question, so that people that want to print it to print the question, because looking from the computer
will be difficult.
Or from the phone is too stressful.
You have to look for the computer.
What will you be looking from the phone?
The questions. I'm asking that after sending the question, can we have like 3 to 5 minutes just to print it out? So that we won't be struggling like looking through the phone.
Yeah, sure. You can have 5 minutes. It's not by 5 minutes. Close.
Okay,
you're
thank
good.
Am I right?
But as long as it's not like 1 hour, right?
So, Emerald, is it 9 or 10 o'clock? Because
They said 9 o'clock, Miss Lady.
9 o'clock?
That's what she just said. 9
Yeah.
o'clock.
So
Because
9 to
9
1?
the evening class have to start at 5 because, you know,
Yes.
Prof said
whoever.
10.
Emerald.
Prof said 10. That's okay. I will be there at 9.
Emerald.
Yes.
You promised us the exam was going to look like Sunday too. Should we take your word for it?
When did I promise that?
I never heard that.
When did
I
I
remember
promise
too.
that?
I remember too.
You promised that was what you promised.
That's under that's
if
never
you
not
see
under
the
control.
exam being like glitz, don't
Emerald,
just
don't
I
answer the
promised
question.
that. When
Yeah,
did I
you said you just know about glitz, but the exam is going to look like Sunday too. That was the promise you made to your fellow students.
It could be like
Really?
Sunday
That's
too.
beyond our
Yes.
control.
Honestly, guys, to be
No,
honest,
no,
Prof,
that's not. I don't agree.
Prof would definitely not make it as hard as Glitz. He would not. Especially not on the first day. It would
Glitz is
be,
a
normally it
very
should
bad
even be easier
exam.
than the Sunday 2 one.
You
It's
said?
just that but Prof won't make it harder than Glitz. I promise you guys. So if you can do Glitz fine, you'll be fine, honestly.
Emerald, do you know how to what number 1 to 10? The question
You
number.
cannot even clone Glitz.
Oh, you can't clone? What's wrong with the cloning?
You cannot clone Glitz.
Why Zoe? Ask
You
Zoe.
cannot clone Glitz.
Oh,
Why
cloning-
not? Because it's tough.
No. Listen,
That's not nice.
You want to do it now?
make sure you watch.
Emerald?
Make sure you watch over your computer when you are cloning.
Cloning glitch is the same as cloning any other database. Just to make
That's
sure
what it
that
is. So
the
many people
control
have
files that are in separate directories should be in the same directory at the end of the day.
So what about the redo log?
The
You
redo
need
logs.
to edit properly your script.
Yeah.
So what about
You need to edit your
They have
control
different
file.
live location.
Instruction, yeah.
I gotta go, guys.
All right.
Emerald.
Thank you, guys.
Emerald, I noticed
Zoe.
that all the exam was not as hard
Zoe.
as Glitz.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, please. I have a question for you on the phone. I want to call you like a question like just 1 minute.
No personal
call.
Bring it to the group or you go and sleep.
He said no.
Okay, thank you, Emerald. See you tomorrow. Good night.
Thank you, Emerald.
Okay, see you guys.
Thank you.
You are the best. Thank you.
That please send the scripts.
Come back.
Thank you, Emerald.
You're welcome.
Natu.
Natu, we'll be waiting for the scripts, please.
Natu.
That's we're waiting for you.
She's not talking anymore.
We'll go find
Evening class.
Tuna.
Do you say Shana is
Alan.
Yes, sir.
All right, Diallo.
When Natu send that script for you, send it for me.
Okay.
I better you send me that this thing.
Which one?
That import schema because my own not really clear.
See, just go for Bonte group evening. They already send out in for this.
Now.
Yeah, just go check ID for the out in the day.
Now.
Yeah.
But why did